Today we're driving down Grays River Road just outside of Alpine, Wyoming. It's a beautiful area, but the road can be rough, so let's get started. Grays River Road is in the Bridger-Teton National Forest and is located between the Salt River and Wyoming River mountain ranges. I found various descriptions of the road's length, and it varies from 25 miles up to 80 miles. So let's just agree that it's somewhere in between. Murphy Lake is a popular small lake you can reach by taking a road off the Grays River Road. It's restocked with cutthroat trout in the spring, and we were lucky enough to visit the lake when they were doing just that. The views along the road are amazing. We drove it in late June and still saw quite a bit of snow in the upper elevations. The wildflowers were blooming and we saw massive fields of daisies during our drive. The problem is the GoPro automatically stabilized, so it's going to look like we're complaining about how bad it is, and it's like, that doesn't look bad at all.
It really is.
The road was graded fairly well for the first few miles, but was gradually worse as we drove. There were areas where the road was fine for miles at a time, but washboards and potholes were always just around the next turn. All right, we're driving back on the Grays River Road. I wanted to give you a better idea of what the driving is actually like, because with the GoPro, it tends to stabilize the picture, so I don't think it gives you a good representation of what the drive actually is. There's potholes everywhere. There's rocks everywhere. I'm going 15 miles an hour right now. I have seen some people flying through. I don't know what they're doing, unless they're just kind of skipping over the potholes. But we're trying to be gentle with the truck, and I still got error messages popping up saying that it's failing. I know it's not. It's a message I'll have to get cleared off. but it's not. The views on the drive are very nice. It's very scenic, but the drive itself is rough, and you're going to get beat up the whole time.
Maybe you should go into town and rent a four-wheeler or a side-by-side or something like that if you really want to do the whole 80 miles.
Yeah, I mean, we have a four-wheel drive vehicle. You just need a slightly high clearance vehicle. You don't really need a four-wheel drive. But this truck can go anywhere. We've been some amazing places with it, but it hasn't taken an impact like it's taken on this road. And we haven't taken an impact like we have on this road.
Yeah.
So if you want to take this scenic drive,
just keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep that in mind, and just prepare to get beat up for probably about 8 to 9 hours, because we started this morning at 10. We're probably going to get back. We're going to get back to the cargo trailer probably about 5 o'clock at the earliest. Now it started to rain a little bit. Whew. It's rough.
Okay, so it started raining on us, or at least that's what we thought. I think there is some rain, but it's also hell.
Yeah. And it's the end of June.
Right.
So while other parts of the country are roasting away, it's 59 degrees here and it's hailing on us right now. Right, another quick thing. A few minutes ago, I was saying it was 59 degrees. I just happened to look down at the temperature. It's 49 degrees now. And it was within about 5 minutes. It dropped that quick. Still overcast and raining. We've just gone a few miles down the road, trying to keep my dentures from falling out. Well, we're packing up this morning. Cupcakes in there right now. I'm getting ready to break down the canopy. But it's going to be very rough leaving this campsite. Beautiful. Temperature's been cool. Rained a little bit last night. Wasn't bad though. It's a beautiful site.
Okay guys, so that's going to wrap up this video. Once again, let's kind of recap. We started in Alpine, Wyoming on Grays River Road. Now we only took the cargo trailer about 5 miles into the campsite that we wanted, and there are hundreds of campsites on this road. It has been an absolute gorgeous time while we've been here. We've had lots of fun, and I'm gonna let Cornbread finish telling you about the road though.
Okay, so we have a Toyota Tundra 2020. The road was very rough, but we've been in rougher spots with the truck, but for whatever reason, we must have hit a really bad hole or something a good ways into the road, and a check engine light came on that said pre-collision system malfunction, trailer brake something. So I knew there was nothing wrong with the truck. The truck was operating just fine. So at the end of the day, we get out, we go back into town so we have some signal coverage. I call a dealership. They tell me, yeah, it's a system. They have to check, they have to diagnose it. They're gonna have to recalibrate the sensor, and it's gonna be $300. So, and it's an optional system, and the truck runs fine without it. And I asked them about it, and they said, well, yeah, you can drive it. It's not gonna do anything. But hey, quick update on that pre-collision system malfunction. We got it fixed, and we didn't have to go to the dealership. If you have that error come up on your Tundra vehicle, obviously, if you feel you need to go in and get it checked, absolutely do that. But one thing we did, with the help of my brother-in-law, we disconnected the battery and allowed the truck to more or less reset. And after about 30 minutes of the battery being unplugged, we hooked it all back up. All error messages were gone. There was no issue after that, and I haven't had an issue since. Like I said in the video, I knew I didn't have an issue. I thought it was something, just a glitch somehow. And absolutely that's what it was, because we've driven thousands of miles since then, no issues. So just a helpful hint there. All right, so if you liked the video, don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment below, and we'll see you on our next adventure.
Thanks for watching.